On Capitol Hill, Democrats in Congress grilled Defense Secretary Jim Mattis about the U.S. military attack in Syria, or the potential one. They questioned the legality and constitutionality. Mattis insists it's justified. Our team coverage turns to Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. Secretary Mattis tells the House Armed Services Committee he believes Syria recently committed a chemical weapons attack on its people, but he says the U.S. still doesn't have the hard evidence. Today, Mattis faced tough questions about the next step.
Representative Tulsi Gabbard, a Democrat of Hawaii, disputes the president's legal authority to act without Congress's consent.
Article 1 of the Constitution gives Congress the sole power to declare war. Congress has not done so against the Syrian government. The launch of 59 missiles against Syria by Trump last year was illegal.
But Defense Secretary James Mattis says the U.S. is still studying what happened in Syria last week.
Some things are simply inexcusable, beyond the pale, and in the worst interest of not just the Chemical Weapons Convention, but of civilization itself. And so the recognition of that means at times you're going to see contrary impulses.
The top Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee tells me the issue of presidential authority is complicated.
There's about an hour-long answer to that question. There's, between Congress's right to declare war, the president's powers as commander-in-chief, the war powers resolution, decades of history, it is far from clear what the answer to that question is.
Iraq veteran and Catholic Congressman Mike Gallagher says it's time for Congress to debate this issue.
I think Congress has been derelict in its duty, and Congress should step up and actually have a discussion about the 2001 AMF, about amending it. And obviously we're having a broader discussion now about what exactly we should do in Syria. I think whatever we do would be stronger if it was backed by the clear authority of the elected representatives of the American people.
Mattis says the country is committed to resolving the 7-year Syrian civil war, but he accuses Russia of blocking those efforts. Secretary Mattis says he will notify congressional leaders before an attack. Lauren?
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi. Thank you, Jason.